to last Saturday night to see how I called the fight with Emanuel Steward and Larry Merchant. Round one begins. And an immediate question is, will Shane try to apply pressure? Or will Shane read Mayweather for a while and box? Most believe that he will try to pressure Mayweather and immediately get him into a physical fight. And it starts with a couple of little body shots inside by Mosley. Jabbing to the body.
Work out, work out, work out. Come on, work out, fellas. Stop, stop, step back clean. There we go.
Mayweather with his left hand below his waist. Fights in a very loose, fluid style. Used his jab much more in his last assignment against Marquez than has normally been the case. Mosley starting out with the jab to the body.
At this stage right here, nobody's really made any contact, but Floyd's punches seem to be a little bit crisper and have a little bit more power. Mosley seems to be a little weak, a little bit looser with his coordination.
Well, Mayweather, as usual, looks very relaxed. And that's part of what helps him to be so quick. And there's that right-hand counterpunch over the top, which is his best offensive weapon. Mosley's glove touches the canvas. Kenny Bayless rules it a slip. Mosley was trying to land a big right hand across the top. He wants to touch gloves. Mayweather wants to punch.
Mayweather gives the appearance of wanting to fight toe-to-toe, but of course he's very good defensively at close quarters as well as from a distance.
Mosley got a jab to Mayweather's chin. First real connect. But Shane looks wound up and tight.
Wound up and tight, and actually surprising me, Floyd looks physically stronger to me. Looks a little younger and better coordinated and stronger.
Well, some of that is just the sheer relaxation, right, Emanuel?
No, he just physically, his body's just much more firmer and compact.
Jab by Mayweather.
And you're right, he is a lot more relaxed than Shane is.
Stop, 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 let him up.
That's almost to be expected. Mayweather recently has been in this position more often. Shane wanted this so badly. It's hard to imagine a fighter in more of a want-to position than Shane tonight. And that means passion, but it can also mean being pent up. Mosley going back to the body with his jab.
Oh, no. Watch out.
That round was mostly a war of nerves. Mayweather had fewer nerves.
Soldier, here we are. Everything's good. Everything's good. Just tilt the bucket in the side here for me. Everything's good. I need you to just settle down a little bit. That's all. Everything else is good. The stick is there. When you touch him, he's trying to touch you back underneath. That's why I need you to add that feint. Don't forget my legs. I need the split bucket up here at the top.
That's the whole thing. He keeps stepping with his stick, keep countering his ass. He don't know how to get into you, that's why. He don't know how to get to you. You control him with your hands, too.
Here you see Mosley throw a punch, a right hand, barely missed the right hand and lost his balance. And, you know, nobody's made that much of a solid contact in the entire round. But still, when the fighter starts slipping and falling, it kind of makes me feel that something is not as good as it should be in terms of the coordination.
They only threw 57 punches total in round one. Mayweather landed 7 out of 23, Mosley 11 out of 34. Harold Letterman gave the first round to Sugar Shane.
I didn't see much of anything happening in the first round, frankly. I called it even.
Don't push, okay? Here we go. Here we go, here we go.
They're standing close enough to punch, but not doing much of it.
Shane is usually a little bit more aggressive, but I think the feints and the hand speed of Mayweather's got him a little hesitant about coming in with the speed that he normally comes in with.
Well, you heard Nassim
no, no,
Richardson
no, no,
between
don't
rounds
push
saying,
him
I
down.
need you to
Don't push him
settle down.
down.
Yeah,
Touching on the point we made in the first round. He
Yeah.
looks wound up and tight.
Very,
There's a hard right hand. And that may be the hardest punch that Floyd Mayweather has taken in recent years. He's smiling about it, but Shane Mosley landed a right cross, and crunchingly so. Mayweather's trying to ward him off. Mosley's trying to follow up.
the same right hand that he missed with earlier and fell down, he landed it that time.
It was timing. He threw it at just the right moment. There's another right hand. Shane Mosley has brought the crowd into the fight.
Work out, work out, work out.
It's very rare that we've seen Mayweather get hit by a right hand the way he holds his head behind his shoulder.
Mosley's loosening up. The crowd is coming alive, and we've got to fight for a moment here. Mosley, 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 another big right hand. Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand. Mosley drives him into the ropes, tries to go to the body. Mayweather defending well as always.
He's not really hurt. He tried to feint it a little bit.
I think he's hurt. He's going to sit in his legs. The legs don't rise.
His balance isn't as good as
He's
normal.
hurt. But he's doing one thing smart. He's tying his man up. No, he's hurt.
Not sure what Kenny Bayless said. Shane Mosley responded to it. This chant is Mosley, Mosley, Mosley. Hard body shot by Sugar Shane. Two good left-hand counters by, or left-hand hooks, I should say, by Mayweather. And now he lands the right hand.
Work out, fellas. Work out, work out.
Yeah.
Well, the scoring of round one now becomes very interesting. Because if the judges agreed with Harold Letterman and gave round one to Mosley, then Mayweather may suddenly be 2 rounds down on the scorecard.
Boxing that motherfucker. Go back. You beating me? Yeah. Go back to boxing that motherfucker. Don't worry about getting no exchange with that motherfucker. Boxing. You beating me when you're boxing. Go back to boxing. That's what we do. Boxing. 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 That's all you have to keep boxing.
Don't get excited, Shane. You know that was going to happen the minute he felt your power.
Here you see the right hand that landed, the first one that got him in trouble. Right on the chin, jab to the stomach and right hand to the chin. That's what started the problems. And then later on you see him land another right hand, not so clean, but it landed just enough to hurt him because of the fact that he was already dizzy, right in the temple area.
Almost panic in Mayweather's